It's time for the random gym pan. Holy shit. What? There be monsters here. What's up, guys? Chris Ullery here. We're in the beginning of week 3 of the Bodybuilding.com 200K Transformation Challenge. So I just wanted to pop in, provide an update, and talk a little bit about the first couple weeks. First and foremost, I wanted to show you guys my progress pictures. So I wanted to provide my starting photos, my before photos, from the top of the transformation, just to show you how things look at the beginning. Had my body fat tested at the beginning of the transformation with body fat calipers, and ran it through a couple equations, and I'm sitting somewhere between 7.7 and 8.8% right now. So fairly lean to start, but I would love to drop that a few percent over the course of the entire 12-week transformation. So leaning out is one of my primary goals, and with any luck, hopefully I can build a couple key areas during that time as well. Next up, I'd like to talk a little bit about training over the first couple weeks. My training partner Keith Severa and I decided to start Chris Gethin's 12-week muscle building trainer, which was released in December of 2014 on bodybuilding.com. It's been an absolute blast so far. The workouts are going really well. We're pushing it really hard and having a ton of fun. Having Chris's daily videos is insanely motivating, so that's fun to watch every day. The first 3 weeks of his program are Y3T, stands for Yoda 3 training, developed by Neil Hill. And it kind of ramps up in volume, and we've just been having a blast in the gym. This week, week 3, is Annihilation Week, which means insanely high volume, lots of drop sets. We just finished our leg workout. It was absolute murder. We've got, more workouts to look forward to this week. Pretty simple 5-day split. Weekends I've just spent doing some active recovery, a couple bonus workouts if I can fit them in, trying to focus on particular weak points. So those lagging body parts for me are my hamstrings in particular, really trying to bring those up, as well as my deltoids, just trying to add a little meat to my shoulders. On the weekends, if you're trying to get an extra cardio, don't necessarily feel chained to the gym or obligated to go use a machine. It's great to get outside and enjoy the outdoors. My wife and I took our dog Cooper down to the park last weekend, just had a nice long stroll. The walk is wonderful, not only for cardiovascular benefits, but also just really therapeutic to go out on a long walk and enjoy the outdoors every now and then. My nutrition over the last couple weeks has been pretty solid as well. Eating around 2,000 to 2,150 calories every day, tracking that on MyFitnessPal. I've got it split pretty evenly between 40-40-20, so that's 40% protein, 40% carbs, 20% fat. And I divide that into 4 large meals per day with some snacks in between. Snacks are usually like a protein shake or oatmeal. Really depends as the day progresses which macronutrient I'm low on. So if I'm low on carbs, I might have some oatmeal or add some extra rice to a meal. Meal prep has been really fun. Every weekend on Sunday, my wife and I cook our batch of food for the week. The first week we made Jamie Eason's pumpkin protein bars, along with the staples like chicken and steak, veggies to accompany every meal or salad, as well as just a massive batch of brown rice. Typically have a cup of brown rice a couple meals per day, and like I said, if my carbs are a little low, I might increase that. We recently made some chocolate protein brownies as well that turned out pretty well, although when you're cooking with whey protein it can be a little bit of the Wild West. These were fairly sticky, but they were still really good. Speaking of cravings, I try to leave some carbs open throughout the day so that at night, when I'm really craving sweets, I've got a little bit of room to have a nice satisfying snack. So for me, that's usually a cup of Greek yogurt, anywhere from a 1/4 to 2/3 cup of granola. I really find that insanely satisfying at night, and it helps me defeat cravings for sweet foods. A cup of Greek yogurt is actually really filling. It's a pretty big portion, around 23 grams of protein, fairly minimal number of carbs, and again, it's just really satisfying and helps me stay on track. Alright guys, that is it from me for the week. Week 4 is coming up quick, so keep hitting your workouts hard, make every single session count, and keep shredding strong.
Hey Chris, guess what?
Mark Double D!
I forgot my gym pants, so I'm wearing trunks.
And he's looking good doing it. Jesse the Monster Norris. Candace Mini Monster Hudspeth.
The gym is ripe for transformation. Everybody doing work. See what my friends, K. Severa, Massive Mellis are doing. Boom, check it out. Them quads.